Here is a step-by-step breakdown of exactly how you can turn followers on a social media account into paying customers. Specifically, if you're a business owner, but even more specific than that, we work with door-to-door sales recruiters looking to get more direct or indirect recruits for them or their teams or their companies. And it is the fastest and most effective way where you don't have to play into trying to go viral, doing the latest trend or whatever this is. This is something that is measurable, that is consistent, that you can rely on, that'll grow your brand. It will recruit 10 to 15 guys on autopilot, and it'll be super effective. Now, this is what we call the authority funnel. The authority funnel goes very in depth, and there's a lot of moving parts. And so for today, I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to keep it an overview, and I'm going to make it very digestible so that you can implement these strategies. And as you continue to learn, I'll put out more trainings and you'll be able to do more and more and more and more. Let's jump into it. So the essence of the authority funnel is that you have to have 3 kinds of content that gets boosted on usually Instagram, that leads followers to your page, nurtures those followers, and then gets them to the DMs. And this is what it looks like. So there's a video follower ad 1 that I'll go over. There's usually 2 variations of the follower ad. We're only going to go over 1 for today. There's something called a carousel ad, and all that these are designed to do is you post them on your Instagram page, then you go and you click boost post, and once you boost those posts with a certain amount of money behind it, Instagram is going to show those posts to people that are most like your current followers. That's going to bring followers to your page. Then we'll have something that's called a retargeting ad, that will target those people that have followed you to then get them to DM you. You start having conversations with them in the DMs, you get on calls, you close them, so forth. Here's an example of a page that we did it for. We got him 15 signed recruits in a few months. And as you can tell, there's a bunch of different kinds of content here. It looks really great. Another important part of this is that aside from this, you can also, this is up to you, you don't have to, you can also create nurturing content that helps them get to know you. The reason this is different than just running cold ads or doing anything like that is that when you run a cold ad, they have no opportunity to get to know your face, to get value from you. But the benefit of bringing cold traffic to an Instagram page means that they get to see your face and you get to provide them value, give them advice, teach them what it's like. So they actually trust you before they get on the call. This improves the show rates of the call. This improves a lot of things, and it helps you close more effectively. So let's jump in specifically. Video follower ad 1. I'm going to show you this example really quick.
If you want to make enough money in your 20s to set you up for the rest of your life, but you can't because 1, you are still in school or in a low-paying 9-to-5. 2, you haven't fully developed a marketable skill. Or 3, you don't have a network of people to open up high-paying opportunities for you. Then go ahead and follow my account and go through all of my free content where I teach people in their 20s how to develop universal sales skills that will set them up financially for the rest of their life. It is the same system that took me.
So that first section is the simple part of what I want to go over today. And the most important part of setting up ads that'll drive followers and drive leads into your DMs is understanding what their dream outcome is and understanding what their pain points are. In a really simple way, a dream outcome, as obvious as it gets, is what an individual is seeking that your business can provide, what they want more than anything else in their life. And what the pain points are something that is preventing an individual from achieving that dream outcome. So you saw Derek's ad. There's also a lot of different ads out there. But if you come down here to the follower ad script, what you want to nail down is if you are such and such person, and you give that person a name. For one of our clients we did, if you are young, ambitious hustlers, or if you are entrepreneurial-minded college students. There's a lot of names, but you really need to target the kind of person that you want. If you want athletes to come sell for you, then you want to say, if you were a college student interested in athletics and you want to blah, 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 blah. And then you have to identify what the dream outcome is. What is it that they want more than anything else? Is it financial freedom? Are they tired of inflexible jobs? Are they tired of a cap on their earning potential? What is it? And honestly, the best thing that you can do to really nail down that dream outcome and the pain points is sending out surveys to your current team, interviewing them, asking them what their pain points were, what their dream outcomes were, what got them to want to sign, why they were interested. And what that'll allow you to do is be able to really get focused on what a great dream outcome for the kind of guys you want. And then what are the 3 pain points that prevent them from getting that dream outcome. And then obviously, like them learning sales skills and coming out to sell will provide them that dream outcome and it'll help them overcome these 3 pain points. You never want to talk in what I call joy points. You want to talk in pain points because pain hurts more than like here's a benefit you get. No, you want to say this is something that is causing you pain in your life that we can help solve for you. And then it's just as simple as that. If you are such and such person looking for dream outcome and you're struggling with pain point 1, pain point 2, and pain point 3, then follow my page where I help my followers to achieve extreme outcome without pain point 1, pain point 2, pain point 3. Such a simple ad, it works incredibly well every time. And so I'll go in more in depth later of how much you're going to put behind that, how you get it out to the right people. Okay, so that's the first follower ad. The second kind of ad is called a carousel ad. And I'm going to show you, okay, so here's an example of a carousel ad. It's a still post, and it's just like you click through it, the different steps. Here's one that we did for our clients before, after. This is how I transformed my entire life in my 20s through door-to-door sales. This is the true story of how I made my wealth. So this slide is really important. I'll get into that in a little bit, but you want a really powerful hook on there. We have templates and stuff like that. Just DM us, and we can send you the templates. We can send you all the stuff you need. We can get on calls. We can help you. But it's something that grabs their attention, that makes them think like, okay, he's going to explain to me how he transformed his life through this unique opportunity that is door-to-door sales. You click through, and it is, here are the pain points. So dream outcome, pain points. I hated my internship. And he goes through how he was at a well-known financial firm, but he hated it. He was so unsatisfied. His lifestyle sucked. He just got married. He didn't have the time to do anything that he wanted to do. He was skeptical, seemed like a scary thing, not a good thing to do. He never looked back, blah, 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 blah. So then this is the offer, and this is where it ends. If you are this kind of person, and it's just like the follower ad, and you like to work hard and you like to hustle, this could be a life-changing opportunity for you. This is what helped me be successful. So if you're interested in, and this is also super important, if you're interested in learning more, or if you just want to see if this is legit, then DM me change for more. And the key here is that the follower ad doesn't ask them for anything in return. It just asks them to follow the page and that your content, and it says, my content will provide you value. So it's completely free. Nobody's against following you. But then the carousel asks them to DM you. So with the follower ad and the carousel, it drives traffic to follows and it drives traffic to the DMs. Now here's a very broken down, I can send you this. I won't go super in depth into this. This is an example of what a great hook can look like. A ChatGPT prompt that you can plug in, slides 2 to 5. Again, bold implication to pain points, situation implication, 2-sentence teaching while hitting on their pain points. I can go through all of this with you if you want to either jump on a call or just I can send you the templates. Slide 7 to 10 is the call to action like we were talking about. But really, again, at the end of the day, it comes down very specifically to identifying the dream outcome and then assigning pain points that what you offer can help them to achieve. The last thing that I'll go over today is what's called the retargeting ad. This is an example of a retargeting ad. Young ambitious hustlers looking for a summer job. If you're sick of working/schooling at the same time, again, pain points. No money to do what you love. A limit on your earning potential. Having no control over your career path. DM me sales to learn how to overcome these things in your 20s. Usually we'll take this and we'll actually set this ad up through a Meta Business Suite to target your recent followers within the last 30 to 90 days. However, to keep it really simple for you guys just getting started, you can just put these as stories. So you want to put one of these a day and you want to kind of change it up. You want to change what the pain points are. You want to add a dream outcome on there, and you just want to get kind of creative with it and try different variations. But every day you're going to provide some value on the content that you're posting, and then every day you'll put a story up that's like, hey, again, I'm reminding you, if you're this kind of person who's looking for this, DM me sales, and then we'll get you started. You can also post these occasionally. There's like this one was actually posted. You can boost it. You can do whatever you want. So now that you have all three of those moving parts, you're going to drive followers who are actually interested in what you have to offer to your page. You're going to then hit them with a carousel ad that's going to get them to DM the page. If not, all the content will be nurturing them, building trust, and then you'll hit them with the retargeting story, and that'll pull them into the DMs. And really, as far as pricing goes, it's pretty simple. Again, if you want to do 2 follower ads, great. You can also just start with 1 follower ad and 1 carousel ad, where you put $5 a day behind the follower ad to get started. You literally just click on boost post, $5 a day. You don't even need to put an audience to start unless you have some sort of geographical location you'd prefer, like Utah or Texas or whatever. And then you just boost it, and it will take the audience that you have, which are probably your current reps, and it'll send it to people that Instagram thinks are similar to that. And then the carousel post, so then $8 to $12 a day for really great results is what we recommend. And then if you really want to grow fast, 20 plus. Some people go even up to like $50 a day. If you just want to pump out results, you're willing to throw down a few $1,000s a month, then it'll get you great results really quick. The carousel post is $10 a day to get started. You really want the majority of your budget to go towards this. $15 to $20 a day for great results, $30 plus day for rapid growth. The combination of the two, your goal is to have about $1,000 in ad spend a month. Once you start getting these followers and these DMs, there's a few things that you want to do in DMing. Every single person that follows the page, you want to personally DM and thank for joining the page. So here's some examples of things that you can do. What's up, so-and-so? Thanks for the follow. Do you have a job lined up for the summer yet? This is specifically if you're targeting for summer sales. If you're not in summer sales, if you're more in like the solar industry, the year-round industry, you say, what's up, so-and-so? Thanks for the follow. Are you interested in high commission sales? Or are you interested in dream outcome? And then the most important part about the DMs is qualifying the person. So you want to have a set list of a few questions that you can ask to identify if they're legitimately interested in this opportunity, if they can relocate, if they have the attributes that you're looking for. And then as you're kind of doing the conversation, you'll ask them a few qualifying questions. You're like, okay, great, here is a video, and what you want to do is you want to just create a video of you walking through a presentation, just kind of like what I'm doing, a Loom video even, where you walk through the offer and you explain that it's you got to travel, you got to do this, it's a sales opportunity, whatever it may be. And then you send that video to them in the DMs so that these people understand what the offer is more in depth. You've qualified them by asking the right questions, and then you book them in on your calendar for a great call. All those things are going to help. And there's a lot of automations and different things that you can do. Honestly, we've been able to get amazing results with this. This is exactly what we offer to our clients. You can easily, depending on the budget, you can easily be getting 10 plus recruits every single month. And then if you nurture them correctly, you can be getting a ton of recruits through your social media. I'll go, if you want help with any of this stuff, this is exactly what we do. We also create the social media content, the educational content, stuff that provides value. We help you manage the DMs. We help you set up automations. We help you recruit on autopilot. And we can get you a ton of followers in a very short amount of time at a very low cost. Hopefully this was helpful. Again, reach out, comment if you have any questions. DM me personally if you have any questions at Door to Door Media Pro. And that'll do it for today.